Welcome to another episode. This is episode 3 in the mini series focused on the earning it mindset. Excited to have you with me today. Again, I say it every single week, but just a simple pleasure to be able to show up, impart some knowledge, help you move forward and have more confidence and more clarity and the ability to succeed and achieve your definition of success is something that I simply enjoy showing up and doing. So thank you for giving me the ability to do that and allowing me to serve you. Today, the Earning It Mindset mini-series topic is all about, we talked about the double-edged sword. Today is all about the positives of this mindset, right? If the Earning It mindset, which is the fact that, I must perform an action in order to get the results. And not only is it I must do this in order to get Y, but I also know that if I don't do that action, I'm not worthy of those results, right? So it's not just the functionality, it's also the mindset that goes with it of I must perform an action, I must do work, I must do something, roll up my sleeves and do something in order to be worthy of generating and getting the reward that comes at the end of it, right? That is the mindset. That is the holistic mindset of the earning it mindset in a nutshell. That's it. Today, let's talk about the benefits of that mindset. We've touched on it. You know them, but let's spend a little time simply aligning ourselves and let's you and I be on the same page about the benefits. Because here's the thing, and we talked about it last week. If our parents gave us this mindset, which is typically where this comes from, if they gave it to us, then number one, we need to understand they're not wrong. A big component of this earning it mindset is not wrong. To want to show up, to work hard, to give, to serve, to be helpful, right? All of those things are good things. To show up and perform an action in order to generate a result, to help someone, right? To go out and perform the action of mowing someone's yard, your neighbor's yard, an elderly neighbor, right? To perform that action and then to get the reward of simply knowing that you helped someone, that you did a good deed. That's great. That's a wonderful part of this mindset. There's nothing wrong with that piece. But where the negative piece of this comes in is when we tell ourselves that, you know what, I didn't go mow Mrs. Jones' yard this week and she needed it. And so I'm not a good person. I'm not worthy of continuing to have that friendship with her because I didn't go serve her in that capacity. That is the detrimental part of the earning it mindset. We're going to spend more time next week diving into that. But I had to throw the caveat in here right now because if I didn't, then talk about all the benefits. We sort of can't look at the benefits because we're missing out on what the negative is. Okay, so our parents weren't wrong in teaching us this mindset is absolutely beneficial, right? To show up and do hard work and give and generate results and move ourselves forward. It's fundamentally why the majority of us are where we are in our careers. It got us here. It is the mindset, it's the attitude, it's the work ethic, if you will, that got us where we are. It helped us get the raise. It helped us get the bonus, the promotion. It helped us achieve and move forward. And I will tell you, as a little caveat, as an aside, the majority of us that have that earning it mindset thrive and tend to do very well in environments and in cultures that also have that earning it mindset. That's how it serves us well, right? It's also why if you're out there job hunting right now, and it's not the fundamental only reason, but it's one of the reasons, and I just want you to think through this. It's one of the reasons why if you're out there job hunting right now and you're looking at startup ventures and you're looking at different things and it doesn't have that earning it culture inside of it, that you may not feel like you're going to fit in. You may be in a culture right now where you feel like you don't fit in. And it's because they give the trophy to everyone. They celebrate everyone. The success, big or small, is celebrated equally. And that can frustrate you. Because your belief, your rule, when it comes to earning it means I've got to put in the work. or I'm not worthy of the reward. It's also why, and think about this for a second, it's also why when you're out there working hard and taking on the extra work and doing what you would consider to be the right thing, and other people are being promoted or other people are giving awards or they're given the same amount of pay raise or they're given the same bonus, and you look at them and think, well, they didn't earn that. You can become very, very frustrated and very resentful. Okay? That's the dynamic that we're working with here. So, what's the positive side of all of this? What's the positive? What's the win? How has this mindset helped you in your career? It's helped you get where you are today. I will tell you that 100%. It absolutely helped me get to where I was and am to a degree, right? That positive side of the sword. Because I'm not afraid to come in and do the work. I'm going to show up and put in the effort and do what it takes in order to generate the result. And so are you. You're not afraid to do that. That's what high achievers do. That's what high performers do. We get in, we roll up our sleeves, we make it happen. It has served you very well. Don't get rid of that aspect. We're going to spend some time talking about what to keep and what to get rid of a little bit later in another episode. But today is all about recognizing that if at any point this month as you've been listening to me, you know what, I don't know, this mindset, it may be holding me back. Maybe I need to scrap it. No, it has served you. Keep this. Keep it. Don't get rid of all of it. We're going to break it down and take off components of it. But fundamentally, showing up, putting in the work, rolling up your sleeves, doing what it takes, serving other people, focusing on giving and putting yourself out there and taking the risk. All of those are positive things that have served you, will continue to serve you. Don't let that go. This week's homework is just to simply sit back and look at your career and look at the areas of your life where you've really put in the work, where you've shown up and you've given your all and you've been rewarded for it and it's been a positive situation. That's what we're talking about this week, okay? Next week, we're going to spend a little time talking about the other side of the sword, the negative component of this aspect, so that we can have the difference between the two. And then last but not least, on the very last episode, we're going to talk about, again, what to get rid of, what to keep, and how to move forward fully empowered to use this mindset to your advantage at different parts of, in different parts of your career, quite frankly. Okay? So reach out if you've got questions. Send me an email if you want me to come and spend some time with your team and really spend a whole day talking through this concept, because it's super powerful and will really help your leadership team move forward. I'd love to hear from you in any regard. Don't hesitate to reach out. As always, go and be legendary.